Hi, 1 Hour Smart Home here, and today we're reviewing the DJI Osmo Mobile 6, which we've got right here. So I've been testing this thing out for about a month or two, and it is awesome for getting footage on the go as well as stabilization. So we'll just go through some features of the device, and then I'll hook up the phone and kind of show you what it can do. So first off, what you've got is this nice little tripod, which is great for just shooting. If you're doing an interview or something, put it on a table, you can put it in selfie mode, and then you're going to be able to see what's happening. But if you need to collapse this for storage, you can do so, and you can also take it off. But what I like is if you're doing videos on the move, this is a really solid handle, even down here, which just gives you more leverage to get the good shot. So it is nice to have that longer handle when you need it, because this is definitely sturdy enough to do that. But then you can convert it to the tripod whenever you need to do something where you've got it in a static position. Or if you're traveling, take this off. Or if you don't need it at all, then you can go real compact, and you can fold this down to a point where it will even fit in like a pocket, like a coat pocket. So you can fold this down real nice, and then you lock it in place. And this is super compact, so that then you can take this wherever you need to with your phone. So like, it's not that much bigger than a phone. So if you're like doing an event where you can't carry something big, this is perfect, and it's going to give you a lot of stabilization. So let's unlock it here. There's a little lock there. You unlock, and then you open it up, and then you're good to go. We'll put that tripod back on here. Now, addition to the tripod and all the other smart features, it also has this extendable rail. So you can make this even longer and really get a good reach out there, which is awesome for action sports or just following someone without being too close. This extension is pretty sweet, and it's really stable. It's got a nice joint right here, so you can fold that joint just like that, or you can go all the way that direction here, and then we're just going to collapse it down. But it does stay in place when you've got it out there. It's a very strong joint. So let's put this on here, and now you can see on the phone, I've just got my little clip here for it, and it's magnetized, so it's going to stick right to the DJI. You want to make sure you kind of have it as centered to the phone as possible so that it's going to work properly. And there's a little arrow that shows you which direction this should go. But all we're going to do now is just clip that in place, and then our phone is going to be on there. So let's move it around. There we go. We've got it. And then we can now change which way we would like this. So I can click right here down at that button, and that's going to take me from horizontal to vertical. I can also use any of these right here to move whatever direction I want with that. So you get a ton of stabilization. And I'm actually on the DJI app. It has like a little app that comes with it that works with it, that you install on your phone, that makes it a little bit more versatile. But there's a ton of features here. As you can see, I'm just using this joystick to position, but it will automatically also stabilize. Like, I've been running with this or walking, and the footage live on the phone doesn't show as well as when you're actually using it, but it does really stabilize things wherever you want to go. Now, there's a whole bunch of different modes that you can go through in terms of stabilization. You can see this little gyro logo there. And to change that, all you're going to do is click right here, and it'll go to that next one, and it says we're tilt locked, and it kind of shows you a diagram of what's happening. You click it again, and now it's going to show this is FPV, first person view, so it's kind of going to rotate around. And then you've got another one here. What is this? Spin shot, if you're trying to get a spin shot, and then you can click back, and that puts us in follow. So you can choose on here an object you want to follow. I don't have any objects in the screen, but you would choose it like a car or a person, and then it's going to stabilize to follow that person. Now, it's also got this trigger on the back here, and what that does is kind of bring it, like, let's say you've got it way out of orientation. I'll just spin this around a whole bunch. You press this twice, and then it brings right back to basically shooter orientation. So you move it around. Okay, like we're all crazy for some shot, and you click right here on the trigger twice, and then you're going to be right back to that like centered orientation that you want. Now, you can just record by clicking this button right here, and that's going to start recording. You can see it's recording on the app now, and then when I want to stop, I just stop that. But while you're recording or not recording, you can adjust the shot right here with the joystick. And this has all kinds of features that you can really get into with the app. It's pretty crazy what they've included on this. Now you can also, we'll tilt it so that we're looking at something here. We'll put this in front of it. And what we can do now is actually zoom in. So if we want to zoom, you can just dial this up right here on the side, and it'll go all the way to 8 zoom. Wow, that's crazy. And you can really see that this has so many things packed into it. It's hard to be able even to describe everything that you can do. I want to put it back to zoom mode, so we'll leave it right there. But in this app, they've got all kinds of features as well that works with the DJI Osmo. So when using the app, I have found that if you use just this stabilizer without the app, you're not going to get as much stabilization out of it as when you're using it with the app. It kind of all works in sync to stabilize motion and get really high quality footage. So for me, this thing has been awesome when you're trying to get footage on the move, somebody skiing, somebody moving. It's really easy to hand grip, super comfortable to be able to move around and get the right shot. And that's what I've loved about this. But also, it serves as a secondary tripod for an interview or live footage. So it's really hard to find something this stable, that's this small, that is kind of perfect for if I turn this around and we're doing an interview right now with the selfie camera, it would be perfect for it. Just because it's right at about face level, and if I needed to adjust it, I could actually just move this up and then I could get even better footage. So an awesome little tripod, whether you're using it professionally or you're just using it personally to be able to get the right shots, and you want a selfie stick or you want something to stabilize your work. The DJI Osmo Mobile 6 is really awesome, compact little device. And then when you're done, you just take this off. You take this off your phone here, and then all you're going to do is turn it off. We hold that to power it down. Goes back to where it needs to go. We're going to fold it over like so, and then we lock it in place, and now this thing is solid, and I can just take this, unscrew it, and I've got a nice little compact package with everything that I need to be able to shoot some really high quality videos out in the field. So thank you for watching this review of the DJI Osmo Mobile 6. I've really enjoyed this thing so far. Great little device to be able to take a lot of power with you while you're out in the field. So thank you, and we'll see you next time.